Hey, Gemini. We're here to do your reading. We are going to do an overall energy with the Wild Unknown Animal Oracle deck, and then a Celtic Cross with the Tarot version of that Wild Unknown. Hope you've all been well, covered in snow possibly wherever you are. Okay, let's see. This one's popping out. Okay, now it's two. Sure. Ooh, big energy. Lion and elephant. Both fire energy in this deck. With beaver at the bottom, which is a water element card. Wow. It's like you've got the pride and dignity, like so far, pride and dignity of a lion, the presence and wisdom of an elephant, but the humble work ethic of the beaver. That is very balanced. I love that energy. I'm using the mini decks because my other two decks of this type are combined, and I wanted to do a little different. Okay. So, your energy, what crosses, headspace, roots of matter, recent past, near future, face yourself, how others see you, hopes and fears, outcome. And we have the devil back at the bottom. Okay, alright. Could just be an underlying. Because the energy thus far seems super, like, I was gonna say super balanced, but actually no. It seems very great in the up and up. Like, well-rounded in a good way. So maybe the devil is a little bit of something. Okay, you. I'm gonna say this was the same for Aries. In their you spot. Sorry, Six of Wands. Rising up. Celebratory energy. But in this card, it actually gives more of a rising from something that happened in the past. So like a is not comparison. What crosses you? Five of Cups. Maybe a touch of disappointment. Still feeling melancholy about something, even if you've risen above it. Could be a little bit of that devil energy. Headspace. Daughter of Pentacles. This is a Page of Pentacles. The beginning of something tangible. Student energy. It's your headspace. I mean, if that's where you're at, you have a lot of powerful energy behind you. So that's a good sign. Root of the matter. Justice. This is the altered one. I'm not used to it. They changed this particular card by the time they made the mini deck. Justice is good. We like justice for it to be the root of the matter. It's interesting though. This energy versus the devil. There's a double. Devil. Recent past. A third major appearing thus far. Something was hidden in the past. Or not quite understood fully. Whether it was intentionally hidden. It wasn't being seen. There's a little bit of a difference, but oh. Your future. 9 of Swords. This is actually a Gemini card. It's sort of a mental anxiety. Self-imposed though, because it's just thoughts. This is not anything anybody's doing to you. Well, in the 3D, there's something in your life could be happening that gives you these thoughts, of course. But it's also your headspace, potentially, that is making something more stressful and anxiety-ridden than it needs to be. So you can hopefully turn that around, also. No. How you see yourself. Wow. 4 of Cups. Why would you see yourself? I mean, what crosses you is the 5 of Cups. You see yourself as the 4 of Cups. There's all this heavy hitter energy in the overall. These self-defeating thoughts? I remember your last reading was something about going back over your past events once you've got a perspective shift. You see yourself in a place of sort of disappointment. I'm not saying you do, but someone could be. How others see you. All that stuff I said about you being in your own head, with all due respect. I mean, the hope would be that it's just in your own head. Because other people see you as the 10 of Pentacles. Baby. See you as got it going on. I'm immediately thinking, is there like some imposter syndrome going on here? Like, are you just feeling some kind of way? It doesn't mean nothing in your life would warrant moments of disappointment. That is not what I'm saying, because we're all living on this planet, right? But maybe you're in a better spot than you think. If you see me looking that way, I'm like locking eyes with the puppy. Hopes and fears. 10 of Wands. In the dark. Burdened. This hope and fear. I want to say what Chris Rex says all the time in his channel, is that the wands are not for nothing. Like 10 swords suck fest, right? But 10 wands, that's burden for a purpose. You're going to reap that harvest. Even if it feels like the moon, 9 of Swords, for a while. It's like a buzzing. She's wondering what it is. Like, fingers crossed on this outcome. It's a 2 of Pentacles, right? With this butterfly image again. It's the same card. Like, this might, I feel as though there's only 2 butterfly images in this entire deck, and you got both of them. This is the affinity symbol. So your transformation is taking a little more alchemy. I'm not saying then something else, because I almost went like then you thought, or like, I don't know if you had expectations about this. But you're in the process of it. So if you feel, it's almost like, if you feel like people are treating you like you have already arrived, it's okay that you don't feel that way yet. It's not mean, that doesn't mean you're not in a great place just because you don't feel like you are means perhaps that certain aspects of your psyche need time to catch up. It's not too hard to believe. I do like this, though. I want to say that this devil energy was a touch of self-sabotage. It's funny because, okay. It's so funny. Okay, so we'll just go on a little bit of a tangent here. There's the devil, right? Which I was saying just now, self-sabotage. But underneath that is like this 9 of Pentacles and this 3 of Wands, which would be very much the Empress in waiting, right? But people already see you as somebody who has the 10. You already have the 10. Maybe there's a little bit of self-preservation. I can't claim that I've arrived because that's scary. And then if I've arrived, then I can't, then I can only go down. That's not true. You can take your time. Because underneath that is the 10 of Cups. And then the Emperor, which I didn't notice until just now. With the 3 of Pentacles. You can build. You can continue to build even if you've hit Emperor status. I do like this. That's a whole little story down there. Get down, please. Life is a little scary and overwhelming. But if you're in a beautiful space, just don't... Well, okay, I'm going to tell you what to do. Having really lived it will be worth no matter what happens in the future. And not embracing the beauty could be just the very thing that fucks it up. Anyway, I love you. And I hope this found you well. I'll see you again soon. Take care.